Hey, my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. Here we go. Let's start with today is a new angel numerology number 3 day. So you would normally think that the numbers would climb up to 9, then go back to 1 or 10. But because we changed months, the numbers change, and sometimes it's like going backwards, which no accident that we should be at a number 3 day, which I call reflective, whatever that means for you. But we also have the moon in the mystical gentle sign of Pisces, which is focusing on romance. We're not too far away from St. Valentine's Day. So you may be having a sense of meant to be when it comes to important relationships, new relationships or old relationships. You could find yourself connecting with folks who have a sense of compassion and trust for you. Just be reflective today, more so on things that lift your heart to joy, lift your heart to lightness. On this gentle guidance day, you get messages from the Ascended Masters as well as the loved ones that have passed into spirit that have decided to come back and help us. Everything is fine. Everything's okay. And we're really here to continue having fun. It's about being artistic, creative, inspiring, imaginative, and playful. This works with the 3 of Cups, or the Hermit, or the Moon. It's that energy that I call a little out of left field, where what you're thinking and feeling does need to alter towards this magical power. Sometimes we face challenges and adversity where we look at things, or are invited to look at things in a little bit of a different way. But I would say for me today, when I got this and what's going on with me personally, would be, let me take a step back. Let me look at the goodness in my life. Let me look at the things that I can be grateful for, that I can lift myself up with. And that also means listening to music. My isms today is reflecting that I'm already perfect, and I am choosing to grow and choosing to improve. This is intention. I am intending to grow out of, move past, move on from all of the things I perceive to be challenging, difficult hurdles. Let them be gone, and let me move into fun, playfulness, lightness, joy. My other ism today is I am grounded, I am present, I am on the right path for graceful new beginnings. Graceful new beginnings. Do everything with grace, do everything with love, do everything with that open-hearted, good feeling. You can create a chant if you want to. My angel affirmation card today comes from the Guardian Angels. Ask us to help you focus on every experience that brings a smile or a laugh to you. Then watch these moments multiply exponentially. What's this one say? I find joy in the simplest moments of life. I have power over my happiness. Oh, yes, we do. Paul the Venetian is here, another one. I would say today, Paul the Venetian's message would be to explore your creativity, explore your hidden talents, explore the parts of yourself that you don't necessarily pay attention to. That could be writing, it could be painting, it could be anything that does bring you a sense of satisfaction, a sense of love, laughter, and joy. We've had quite a heavy beginning to the year if you think about global consciousness and where the world is heading might seem like a really fractious place. So that's not what you should be focusing on, which is really difficult to do because we want to have compassion for ourselves, love for ourselves, compassion for other people, love for other people. We want to be that beacon of love, light, joy, happiness, fun, frivolity, just like Gertrude and Beatrice. We want to be into all of that Gigglebox stuff. These are our hidden gifts. These are the ones that we use to lift the hearts, the minds, and the energy of other people upwards. Even if you said, I am always with my inner being and everything is fine. I'm always with the love. I'm always with the earth. And here comes the earth guardian. The things that are happening around the world that may or may not affect you are things that are necessary for growth. And here's the message. I am open to expanding my knowledge and learning from it. We sometimes have to learn when everything else is taken away. To learn, oh, what do I got left? Or what is there? There is always choices. When I hear people saying, well, I don't really have a lot of choice. Maybe you don't have a lot of choice, but you have a choice. You have a choice to choose joy. You have a choice to choose love. You have a choice to choose laughter. That is a choice. You have a choice of who to line up with. You know, I do private readings. I do group readings. I have a group that I was starting back up here soon called the Woo Lounge. The cards that came out, sometimes they land with people and sometimes they don't land with people. That's a choice. You can choose to accept or not accept what's being told, what's being given, what's being presented. And if you don't like what's being presented, you have the choice to change it. Okay, this is being presented to me and I don't know if I like this, so let me see what I can do to change it. Let me pull a card from the fairies. Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? Oh, they're back in the tea shop looking out the window. Oh, I like this. So imagine this. These fairies are sitting around a table. It's quite a colourful tablecloth. And they've got the steeping pot of tea in front of them. And as they look out the window and they're looking through these panes, little panes of glass, they're actually seeing people. And Gertrude, you know how you look at a screen and you can move things from one side to the other, put things here, it's like that, one of those touch screen type things where you move things around. You've got tablets, you move things around. Well, she's tapping her index finger on the window and she's moving these people about. She's putting them in order of priority. And Beatrice is just looking at her like, you have lost your mind. And there's no real reason why she's doing it. She's just doing it. Oh, yes, there is. She said, it's about time you prioritize who's important in your life, who gets you, who responds to you, who wants you, who'd like to be around you. And she's moving these people around based on what she wants. What's it card say? Temptation. Ooh. Ooh. What is this saying? Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. Well, I don't know about that. We've got a rather good looking fairy here. Kind of topless. He's got that come hither look. Oh, look. And then up in the tree, there's a serpent, a snake. That's like, yeah. You know, we did enter in the Chinese New Year the wood snake. What else does it say? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation whatever its guise. Oh, this has got me stumped. I like it when it happens because I think, oof, What does temptation mean to me? And do I need to really pay attention to it? And I think then if I look at Gertrude and Beatrice in the tea shop or the tea place looking out the window, they might be tempted to go do something or say something or follow some kind of pathway forward, and it might not be the right one. But what's interesting about this for today is that, the Pisces moon, Pisces is very mystical. It's very connected to that Scorpio energy, although Scorpio is more mysterious. Although mystical and mysterious live on the same bookshelf, they're a little bit different. But there could be a sense that you may be feeling like you want to go pursue something, you want to go follow a thought process, or what I'm getting as I download, somebody may have dropped an idea in your head that had your heart not feeling so great, that had your choice being, I don't get that. It might be a suggestion. It might be advice. It might be somebody you think you like who's trying to tell you something. If it doesn't sit right in here, it's not going to sit right up here. It might feel like it's a good idea up here, but it doesn't quite work right in here. These two have to be lined up. So, temptation in today's message will be, are you being distracted by something? And if you're feeling distracted, what are you being distracted by? What are you not getting? What are you not paying attention to? What do you need to pay attention to? Sometimes our spirit guides and our angels say, you have got to look at this. And they will do everything they can to laser focus your reflective energy. Do. Sometimes I sit and I wonder in the mornings when I do these things, what... Because there's what I feel, what I get on my earthbound journey, and what I want to present to you. Always, I'm grounded. I am present. I'm on the right path for graceful new beginnings. And that might mean find the simplest joys in the moments of your life. You have the power over your own happiness, and that's it's so juicy. So when the fairies pop in and say, listen, you might be tempted to do something to make yourself feel better, but be reflective on where you are and then move from that point. I love this and I love you. And I'll be back tomorrow with more. Until then, look after yourself, be good to yourself, love yourself, and do something that makes you giggle. Bye for now.